so proudly we hail, and the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land under the fray, and the home of the brave.
Good morning, everybody. How are we this beautiful, beautiful Saturday? Looks like we're going to have some wind today, maybe a little rain. Hopefully y'all are doing good. I'm going to look here on the radar. I ain't even watched any news. It looks like we got a little rain coming in, but not anything too bad. We can't handle it. The wind has picked up this morning. We got more wind today than we've had the whole time during this hurricane that just hit Louisiana. I have got to try to get this I've got to try to get these supports off of this piece, because I have to have this, and I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I think I'm going to have to print this with no supports, because this thing is, I mean, it looks like damn near solid plastic. I'm going to have to re-slice it. Where did my clippers go? Oh, there they are. I may have to re-slice this. It's a pre-VERRF day, guys. I mean, we're here just talking, and I have the privilege of being the VERRF man, it's hard to say, VERRF host tomorrow morning. Get to interview and talk to some nice folks. I don't understand their sponsorship structure at VERRF. I mean, the bronze sponsors have more time than the silver sponsors, but I don't know if that's because the silver sponsors get something that I'm reprinting this thing. It don't take that damn long. And what's up, Alan King? I'm doing away with supports. I don't care if I have to clean it somehow or something, because this is not going to work. Go to none, no supports. If I lay it on its side, all right, delete the support box. I don't care about that. If I lay this on its side, right there, and I do support from the build plate only. Support from the build plate only, and then I slice it. How does that look? See, that fills up some of my threads and stuff, and I don't really want that. Ah, man, I don't know if I can do that or not. I don't know if that'll come off either. That's the thing. What's up, SPC 3D? And I know y'all can't see this, but I don't know of a better way. I need to try to print this, but with supports, it's killing me, man. Let's try that one first. Kilo mount underscore side, and I'm gonna start printing this one as soon as it goes. I looked for one of these yesterday. I thought that Slice Engineering had a a mount on their site for the Mosquito, for just a regular E3D groove mount. No, they don't. That's, you know, so I was disappointed. All right, so I'm going to now take away supports. No supports. And I'm going to put this on its bottom, and I'm just going to let that flat overhang be a flat overhang, because it can't. I might be able to. Let me see if I can do that. I'll put this on the. All right, come on. There. It's just not a good way to support this thing, or any good way to put it on the build plate with supports. I don't know. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. Even with Prusa Slicer, which is normally pretty good with supports, this thing is, man, it's so many. Yeah, I mean, it's just solid. And I mean, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be. Because if I could get all these supports off here, this thing printed really good. But there ain't no way. I mean, it's really and truthfully, in my little screw hole here, it is solid friggin' plastic. What's up, Motorhead Mitch? I ain't seen you in a while, buddy. How are you? But I can go ahead, while that's warming up and doing its thing, I can go ahead and put some pins in here. I've got to, need to get the heat gun in there and clean this up. I got to put the 4 pins in here. I've got to do some other workings to get this X carriage ready. I've got I did go ahead. What's up, 3D Maker Kid? How are you? I went ahead and started getting the Mosquito ready. Can't mount it all today because my cartridge thermistors are coming. I got to get everything done. My fans are coming. My screws to hold the fan on are coming. I'm hoping I got it all correct. I talked to Dan from Slice Engineering last night, or yesterday afternoon. He'd give me a call, but it wasn't because of that. I think I'm gonna heat that up and stick that in there. What in the heck is going on here? Why are you? Oh, I can't use that. That's too big. I don't have my drill over here. Let me see if I can get something in there to knock the plastic out. Alright, so that, I should be able to get these. 1, 2, 3. What did I do with my other one? I don't want to lose them, because I think I've got some more of these left over from my last build. Where did you go? Don't tell me you rolled off on the floor and I didn't hear you. No, there you are. Alright. Cool beans. So, got to put this pin in there. Alright, so let me ask you this, Mitch. So, back up there is the industry back the way it's supposed to be, or y'all still on the back side of 30? I mean, how's it going, man? How is life treating you right now? Son of a buck. I'll tell you what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to hold this with a pair of pliers, and I'm gonna tap it. Try to with this other pair of pliers. Try to get that started. But I don't really want to heat these pins. Put these in there. See if I got a better pair of needle nose damn pliers. I like them long ones for certain things, but good God, they don't hold for shit. You can't control nothing. Sales are 60% over what they were last year. I get that, man. And not only because of the pandemic. Well, what this pandemic has taught folks is that they don't want to be around other folks. Why? My dadgum. Tell you what I got back here. I will put the clamps on that sucker. Dang. Dang. Making some RVs, are we? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, you know, the opposite problem is worse. All right, let's see if I can get that started, even that little bit right there. That did not. Did it start? No, it did not. These are too wide. Oh, it did. It did start. No, can't do it that way. Now, if I just had a hammer. Wait, let me see. I think I've got a... Where'd you go? There you go. I've got a hammer. Ivan would be proud. What's up, Clint? How are you? People generally suck. Yeah. I have to tell you. My 27-year-old daughter told me that last night. She's like, I don't like people. The older I get, the less I like people. I'm like, God, you got a bunch of your daddy in you. And the thing is, I like people, man. People in general are good. Not just good, you know. I mean, they're just generally good folks, man. And it's good folks from all over the country. That one did not go in there. Let's see if I can find something to make that a little better. I don't have anything over here. That's the problem. Took everything back to the house when I was working on stuff over there. I'm one of those, man. I give you a chance to hang yourself, you know. That's what I do. I try not to prejudge folks by how they look, how they talk, you know. Don't get me wrong, there's some of that always. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and say that when I meet somebody, I don't listen to how they talk or how they look and go, oh, you're a stuck-up bastard, ain't you? Think you're better than everybody. I do that. I mean, I'm sorry, I do. People meet me and they go, oh, you're a dumb bastard, ain't you? You know, and they normally read me correctly. I mean, it just is what it is. But I try not to prejudge people because I'm normally wrong. What's up, Sean Butler? How are you? Today is VERRF Day, guys. Hopefully, y'all will patronize that. All right. So there's that, and I've got to put that together. So I've got to do them holes the same way. I'm not going to fight that. Wall out the hole a little bit. It's just for guidance anyway. Come on, get in there. But I'm gonna try the way I'm doing this now with the overhang. It shouldn't take that long. It should be, it says 17 minutes left, so okay. We'll see. That's gonna go on like so. And I will have to beat that to death to get it in there, which is fine. But first, I have a bolt that goes through there. I need to look and see. I've got the old one over here. I'm gonna have some of these screws anyway, I think. No, I ain't. I got all that. I can use the nuts, so. That goes that way. It's just a flat screw there, so that should be all right. There's a nut, captured nut that goes in there. So got that. Got captured nut there. There and there. Got square nuts. I don't think he had any of those because I didn't see any. I got to get the Dremel out because that's got to get cut out right there. That might actually just pop out. I don't think so though. I think I'm gonna have to cut that with the Dremel because I'm gonna put I want it to mount the same way. In order to do that, this hole for the optical sensor has to get cut out on the other side. Yeah, right. Now I don't know how bad that is up there around Goshen and those places up there, but it's just ridiculous, man. I don't have an addictive personality, I guess, so I'm not prone to being addicted to substances. But man, a lot of people I knew growing up and just good, they're good folks, man. They just get hooked on shit. And I'm like, what the hell has life done to you that you have to run to that? I mean, I don't get it. I don't. Sorry, I'm just not being cynical. I just don't friggin' get it. All right, what else do we got here? What is that? Look at this. See if there's anything. All right, I see you. And I see you. So you're good. Oh, turn it over, stupid. All right. So there. All right. What's up, Andrew S? How are you? Hopefully you guys over in the European bloc are getting ready for VERRF. I really should go get my drill. Because some of these, oh, there we go. Let's go that way. Got an elephant's foot on the bottom, so. I couldn't find a mosquito mount for the damn Hypercube Evo. I looked, called myself looking, and so what I'm doing is I just got a groove mount right here, and I'm gonna put it on there and just groove mount the damn mosquito. It's the Mosquito Magnum, and since this thing is 500 by 500, yes, I know I've only got a 0.4 millimeter nozzle on it right now, but I've got a 0.4 millimeter hardened nozzle on it. I am going to, I'll get the rest of the parts in today to get that put together. Like I said, I'm not in any hurry. I mean, y'all, it gives me a reason to hang out every morning and work on the damn thing. But I've got to get some measurements and get make sure all of this is square and good to go and all that stuff. All right, come on now. Yeah, see, my thing is, man, I don't really care for that feeling, okay? I've tried many things under this sun that are not good for you. Dang, Sean Butler. But I'm probably going to end up going with like a 0.8 or something. It really depends. But I don't understand, and I never will, addiction. I will never understand how you can go, okay, that feels good, so I'm gonna give up my family for that. I don't get it, and I couldn't help somebody that did. All right, check this out. What was I fixing? I was fixing to show you something. Oh, yesterday the squirrel finished on the when I did the extruder. That finished. Let me see if I can. Let's go to mains right here. I can put this right here. The squirrel finished. Come on, man. What are you doing? Yeah, there it is. All right. So the squirrel finished. It ain't the greatest squirrel. And the other model finished. I did the hand castle. I got a lot of stringing there, and that's fine. Ain't no big deal. But when I went to pull it off the build plate, let me go back to my other screen here. When I went to pull it off the build plate, the bottom of the hand castle came off. And it was because this whole layer, it like missed this entire layer of extrusion. I mean, it wasn't under extruded. It just wasn't there. It didn't do the outer lines. It did the infill. So that's the only thing that kept it together. What's up, Ashley S? How are you? Now wait a minute. Oh, it's this block user. I wanted to see. How are you? How are you this morning? All right. So got that part. Now I've got to see if I can steal some nuts here. Should be one in there. There he is right there. All right, so I need that nut out of there. Right there. And then I'm going to get, I don't want one too damn long. I don't have to screw forever. Let's put this through here. I'm great. I am fantastic. Oh no, otherwise it looked like a great print. It did really good. It just sucks, you know, you do a 5-hour print and then it just breaks in half because it decided it didn't want to do a layer, a complete layer. We are slowly but surely just sitting here shooting the shit, working on printer. And you know, somebody asked me yesterday, I think it was, yeah, somebody sent me a message. They're like, man, why are you taking so long working on that hypercube? I'm like, because I ain't in no hurry. I got plenty of printers. I mean, yeah, there's something I want to print on this machine. I have something that I want to print on a 500 by 500 that I can't print on any other machine that I have. There is something that I want to do, and it is something that I will do, and I will finish, and you know, we will have fun doing it. And I probably won't say anything until I get to a certain point on it, and then once I get to that point, y'all are gonna be like, what? So I've got to print some parts on it, and I've got to keep it quiet while I do. I've got Patreon, and I might let slip what I'm working on to the Patreons that I still have over there. I think I got like $9 worth of Patreon, which is fine. Not you don't have to run right out and support me on Patreon. Don't think I'm asking for that. There's $9 worth of folks over there, and I have no idea who they are. I haven't even looked at my Patreon in forever because I didn't think that I deserved Patreon, and I just hadn't been doing anything for them folks, and that's my fault. I should have been. All right, come on. I need to start this nut. What I need to do. Wait, what? I'm around busy doing brake lines and drum brakes today. Oh. And no special tools though. That's good. I'm not. The thing about it is, I mean, I could have this together, really and truthfully, this afternoon. If I really, really, really wanted to, I could have it all together today. Because the parts that are coming in today are pretty much the last parts that I need to build it. All right, now, see, here's my issue with this. All right, so there's that. Let's see if I can push that down in there. I won't be able to until I get this out of the way. Come on. Yeah, see, that's a problem right there. It ain't really a problem. It's going in there. All right. You go, boy. It's not. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not in a friggin' hurry to get it done. It's not that I'm worried about rushing it or messing it up or any of that. It's just I have no rush in me to get this together. Really? Get out. Okay. Dang. It didn't want to stay on there either. I don't have a pace. That's the problem. If I paced it, we'd be done already. But it's just like everything else. I jump into it with both feet and then go, wait a minute, I can't swim. Oh yeah, I can swim. Don't get it twisted. God dang it. Tell you what. Do this right here. Get right there. Let's try to do this without breaking something. I should use Chris's phrase of don't break, don't break, don't break, because I really, really, really don't want this to break. I don't want to have to reprint these. These take forever to reprint. But I need that in there flat or I won't be doing it correctly. There we go. See what happens? I love it when a plan comes together. I am so ready for freaking Starlink. I started to Starlink to come and be done, man. I'm just so ready. So I can have some decent friggin' internet. God, wait, squirrel. All right, I don't need these. These are 3mm by, is that 20 millimeters? I need to get some 3mm by 20mm things there. I think at one time these probably should have had some, oh, they do have nuts that go in there. Okay. All right, so they are captured nuts. That's all right. Let me take all these apart here. Get these captured nuts out of here. I can put these in there. Maybe. Are you gonna go out? Yep. That ain't working. Huh. Oh, so you're gonna get into YouTube, Mitch? Man, then go ahead. Get on here. I've still got my video project up. I've started cutting on it on my doggy door video. I think it's gonna be all right. Like I said, I got to cover up some plumber's crack, and because I don't nobody want to see that shit. And then what else I got? Just going through and speeding up the sections where it just drags on. like I said, it's about 3 hours worth of footage. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. Man, today is football day. I got to go to Walmart this morning. We got to get some game day food today. I don't know what we're having. I don't want pulled pork. I don't know if I want wings or not, man. We had wings last week. No, we didn't. We had burgers last week. Pulled pork last week. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, we had pulled pork last week. I don't know what the hell we're gonna have today. I don't know. Don't particularly want wings today. One, a two, three, and four. Alright, so that's everything out of this. Nope, got two more right there that I'm gonna need. Go ahead and pop them out if I can. Come on. Ashley S., where are you located? I was disappointed I couldn't get on Mr. Knapp's stream last night on 3D printing and painting. Looked like he had a good group of folks there. But I was at the football game. It was homecoming night last night in Wakulla. So I was at that football game. Where are... Did I put them? I did. 1, 2, 3. Where's my other one? Oh, there you are. Okay. Thought I lost my damn belt tensioner. I'm finna be upset. There you are, right there. Okay. Question for you. Oh, fuck no, I don't remember. What the hell? How long has it been since I talked to you? Heck no, I was thinking down, that way somewhere, but heck no, I didn't remember. I am not gonna lie. Question. These are 3 button head Phillips screw, or 4, that he was using for the belt tightener. Should I go ahead and grab my 20mm M3s and put... God dang it, I looked for these the other day and could not find them, which doesn't matter. I ended up not needing them, but there they are, by the way. Alright, so I've got... These are a little longer than 20mm, I think. They are. They're 25. Do I have any 20s? I might in my other box. Let me look over here. Do I have... Yeah, there they are. Okay. So should I use the M3s or the Phillips head screws? What do y'all reckon? Got some nice pretty silver M3 screws. I don't know about y'all, but I don't like working on a car and doing one side of the brakes and it being one socket. Oh, you remember? I do not. Yeah, my sister still lives in Alabama, and we actually have some really good friends that moved back to the Tuscaloosa region area. Let me say it that way. The area of Tuscaloosa. What is those for? What are those holes for? I don't see anything for those holes right there and what they're for. All right. So give me this. I know, man. I know. And that's the way I feel about, especially about mechanicking on a car, man. Aggravates me. these are cap heads with Allen wrenches. The others are Phillips head and button head. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with the Allen wrench. If I can get these captured nuts in there, it'd be very, very nice. We'll go with the Allen wrench. Hey, that went right in there. That was too easy. Too easy. I am not gonna lie. That scares me a bit. That one went right in there too. I'll be dang, man. It's like whoever designed this knew what they were doing. That's ridiculous. Don't come at me, bro, like that. Not this early in the morning. Like you know what you're doing. And I know you can't really see it, but every time I get something from Dad, he has tinkered on it. It's got 12. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Both good ideas. All good ideas. Because I do tend to get short-tempered when I'm working on things. And if I have to stop and look for another size wrench or whatever, I can get upset. I am not gonna lie. This should work right here. Get this in there. Then I've got to put the tensioner on it over here. I think he had longer. Yeah, we're gonna have to use longer screws than that. These won't reach because you need to be able to shove your belt tensioner all the way onto your screw. And with these being this length, I won't go the entire length of the hole. So it might, yeah, that would leave a lot to be desired. So I'm gonna might go back with those 25s because that's what it looks like it needs. It's about 5 millimeters longer than what I've got it. Look in this box. Do I have any in this box? No, I don't. So I'm gonna have to go back to my other box over here. Not you. That's LEDs. Right here. I've got 4 right there. What's up, Mario? These will work. They'll be a little long and stick out, but I don't think I care. It'll be easier to get to. What I wish this was, since it's belt tightening, was thumb screws, and I could just screw them in there with my thumbs and do that. That one's too long. I want them the same length. There. You look a little long. A couple millimeters longer. That ain't gonna matter. That's close enough for government work, even though I'm not working for the government. Today I have changed my wing. Last week the truck. Oh, that sucks. Uh-oh. Looks like my thing is done over here. Let's see what we got. Well, that's a friggin' mess right there is what we've got. I don't know if that shit's gonna work either. I'm just gonna print it like this. Slice it now. Export it. Yeah, I don't think that's ever gonna finish, but you know, we're gonna see. I don't know how in the hell I printed this before, but it broke when I went to take it apart or off or whatever I did. I can't remember. This one don't even look like it halfway did anything correctly. That came out, so that's all right. Still gonna print the other one just to see. That came out, so that's okay. These damn supports look like they come loose on the build plate. But they did. do what they were supposed to do. It looks like. Still gonna print this one. I'm gonna see. This thing is so hard to make. I designed this a while back, and then like I said, I could have swore that Slice Engineering had one on their site. But then I went to look for it and couldn't find it. That's just ugly. I need to go see if I can find a metal groove mount for the Mosquito, because if I could find a metal groove mount, that would be great. I'm gonna need a drill. That's so thin right there. Not only that, the hole is shit to put filament through. Let's see what we got here. It's just so thin, man. You got to screw in the adapter, get the PTFE tube in there, and get it all tightened down without shattering thin pieces of plastic. I just don't know how that's going to work. We'll see. It might work long enough to get it mounted and print something, but we're going to find out. We'll see. We'll just see what we'll see, won't we? Make sure I ain't pick up none of my other pieces I need. Throw that in the trash. All right, let's get these in here. Yeah. You know, and the thing is, Mitch, the older you get, the worse it gets. All right, there's one. So let's get this in here. See if we can drop her where we need it, right there. I'll screw that all the way in so we can get the tensioner onto the end of the bolt. Alright, so it will work. I don't need to put those on there until we'll put those in the parts bin over here until I get my belt on, because it looks like they're just going to fall off, which is okay. Belt goes in right there, it loops back around. Yes sir, it is red eye. Let me get this one in there. Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. First, I think they start at 9, man. I have to look. Hold on just a second and I'll go pull up the sheet and look. See who you've got this morning. See who you've got this morning. I've got a couple of businesses during my segment, but I've also got a couple of just community members during my segment, which is cool. I'm glad they're designers or makers or whatever you want to call them. I appreciate Chris and those guys inviting me to be a host. I really do. We were talking about it yesterday. Dan was like, what are we going to talk about? Are you going to ask questions or whatever? I'm like, dude, you got 7 minutes. I've got a 2-hour slot. I can talk for 2 hours and not have any subject. So yeah, we can talk about whatever. No matter to me. We can talk about hunting and fishing. How's your mom and them? I'm all right. Whatever you want to talk about. I'm fixing to say I cannot wait to see this thing put down plastic, but apparently I can, because I'm not in any hurry to get it done. But I really, really, really am anticipating that first go button on this thing, and watching it watching it lay down plastic for the first time. I actually got 2 rolls of filament in yesterday for use on that project I'm not telling you about. Hint, they're this color. That's it. That's the only hint you're getting. Other than that, that is the project. Alright, so I got you in there. I got to put one up top. It's there already. So I think that should be everything to put this together right there. And I put that there, put that there. Then it's time to turn a wrench on it and pull it together, isn't it? Make sure. Let me see. That one will not. So let's get a longer one right here. And see. That's gonna be close. How about you? Now, these are all close. Do I not have a longer one? Nope, they're all the same. That one there is. This one's the longest one, I think. I don't know. They're in there and they start to blur together. I don't think they're all that long, are they? They are. They're all the same damn length, you dummy. So I guess that don't matter. So I guess I can loosen up those holes a touch. That one. Just the one right here. This one right here is giving me. Where can you watch VERRF? Hold on just a second. I'll go get the link for it. You can go to East Coast ERRF. What is it? Let me see if I can find it for you. Come on. EASTCO rep that. They have a website, I believe. Yeah, right here. There we go. All right. Control C. Go to StreamYard. What's up, Steve Inslee? How are you? There is where you can watch, and they've got the YouTube links on the main page. Yeah, East Coast Rap Festival YouTube channel. Yeah. But you can go to eastcoastrapfestival.com, and their YouTube page or their YouTube link is right on that page. So that is where. You're welcome. I want to support them as much as I possibly can. We got an hour and 16 minutes till I'm getting off of here. What's up, Ricky Tanner? Because at about 8 o'clock, I'm heading to the Walmart because I need to get some food today for lunch. That's what we got to get today for lunch. And I need some dog food too. We are out of dog food. We're not out of dog food, but we're close. Alright, I need to strip this hole out because I don't need it tight like that. So let's strip the plastic out if we can. There we go. That's right. Just turn like that right there. Strip it out. Ricky Tanner, I need to make some plans with you, my friend. I need to plan on coming to Nashville and just for a weekend, man, to see your shows, or even if you're not 100%, you know, I just want to. Me and Regina need to get away. We do. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it. There we go. All right, now let's line all these pins up because it's done started getting tight now. There you go. Let's tighten her down. You know, and I still ain't cut that hole, but that'll be all right. It ain't gonna hurt me. that is not doing like I want it to do. Not really doing like I want it to. It's not, the holes are not quite big enough for the plastic to be strong enough. I need a longer screw. And I think that's what I'm gonna get. I've got one somewhere that dwarfs this one. Really sucked not having Murph this year. 2020 has been socializing nightmare. Not for us. Our high school football game was televised last night, and I set the goddamn DVR, but I set it in the wrong spot. Instead of setting it on Plex, I set it on the HD home run, and I missed the recording. And we were on the TV. You know, they put the camera right in our face, and we were like dumbasses, you know. But I forgot where. Oh, if you'd have looked at it, people from not from here would have looked at our football stadium and been like, look at all them dumbasses with no masks on, just sitting there next to each other. What are they, just stupid? They want to die? No, we don't. We just don't have that problem here. It needs to include not getting back. Oh, I will, Ricky Tanner. Believe you me, brother, I'm one of those. I will take you up on offers and shit. Sometimes I'll just invite my damn self. Oh, there you are. That's the one I was looking for right there. Sometimes I will just invite my damn self. But I do want to plan it so that, you know, you and Tanya, I forget. I want to pronounce it right when I get there. Are, you know, both going to be home. I know she works a shit ton, and we need to get away and just hang out, man. Not have, I don't know. I'd say don't want to have expectations. There's expectations no matter where the hell you go, unless you just go somewhere where you don't know anybody. But I want to hang out with people, man. Not a crowd of people, just a couple people. What's up, Mapro 6? I believe that this one is long enough to hit the nut on the other side. She's off on weekend. Good deal, man. Yeah, we're definitely going to take care of that. All right, this one right here is not wanting to cooperate. Not wanting to cooperate. That got it started. Fire pits in the backyard are my cup of tea, brother. You know, it's funny because if you like oysters, we could probably hook you up. And it's sad, and I'm gonna tell y'all, and I am very glad that they have a way to make a living, and they're just as good as natural oysters. Somebody tells you that farm raised oysters ain't good, BS, because they're right out there in the bay, right beside the damn oyster bars that oystermen were pulling them off of. Guess you're not the only one up super early. What's super early? This is 55 minutes into the stream, so I'm confused as to what super early is. That looks like a solid assembly, almost. Need to make sure that this is all the way down. You never went to bed? I did go to bed. Push up. Actually went to bed about midnight last night. I was up at 5 a.m. as well, sitting in the living room, and then my alarm went off at 5:30. I said, well, I better go get that before she gets mad. Don't want to wake up the devil. Wait, did I say that out loud? Oh, 5:50, which is pretty early in your book, huh? All right. All righty, right. That's early, that's early. You know, I cannot tell you what is early to you. You look too awake already. Dude, when my feet hit the floor, I'm awake. I'm serious. I am one of those that, I mean, I may still have like sleep all in my eyeballs, but yeah, when my feet, the sky's still dark as early. When my feet hit the floor, I'm awake. I don't wait around to wake up. My wife always asks me, why don't you lay in the bed? I just can't, man. Once I'm awake, dude, it's time to get up. It's just time to get up. I am a morning person. I am not gonna lie. I like to be, most nights, I like to be in the bed by around 10 o'clock. Like to be. Don't always happen. You know, last night we were up till about midnight, and I mean, I can deal with that. Still get up at 5. That's right, Ricky. If I'm up, I'm up. Oh, I have coffee. Luckily, the Keurig only takes, what, 60 seconds to make a cup. Less than a minute most of the time. And I actually have to brew 2 to fill this cup up, but yeah, I can deal for 2 minutes. I hear you, Ricky, and that's me, man. I get up early, and I don't mind going to bed early. My wife's like, why you want to go to bed at 5 or 10 o'clock on a Friday night? I'm like, I'm not friggin' 16. I'm almost 50 fucking years old. I want to go to bed. And you know what? It don't hurt my feelings that I go to bed that early. All right, 2 pieces of the thing are together. So now if I put this over here, that should, in all actuality, fit right there. These 2 should go into here like so. And oh yes sir, y'all can't see that, but that looks really good. That purple's gonna be so much better. And what's really cool, and I don't know what color because it never did show the damn pictures, the fan that I've got to go on the front of the mosquito, and this does work, by the way. I did check it. The clearances and all that stuff do work. The fan that I've got to go on the front of this is it's got an LED in it. It's a 25 millimeter LED. I think it's blue, but even if it's white, I still think it's going to be cool to have that light lit up. Midnight Giant, you talking about early? See, he's in what? You're in New York, right, Mike? It's up early. Always taught nothing good happens after midnight. I don't tell your wife that. All right, so we are good to go. Now these are going to be a pain in the arse. I know this. Got so much stringing on here. I'm gonna, and some yeah, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna have to clean these up before they'll go down in there. Which that's okay. It's just guides for the belt holder. I don't care about that. Clean these little plastic bits up here. My parts won't be here until about 11. I might get off of here in just a few minutes so I can go on to Walmart and be back before 9 o'clock. Ricky, you moved out there in the middle of nowhere again, didn't you? You actually out in the country now, right? Probably some of them damn back roads I used to come on going to your house. Where y'all lived at in Clarksville, it was nice, man, but I just can't do the sardine packing neighborhood stuff. I just can't do it. I've also got to get, why does that does not fit at all right there. It does there. All right, so I'm gonna have to get my drill out clean these holes out some or something. Don't feed the gremlins. I hear that. That is a fact. Do not do that. That might fix it. I might not have to do that after all. Did you finish? Did you actually work? Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean that up because it's got some crap dropped. I don't care about that though. I'm not worried about pretty. I'm worried about functional and whether or not I can get my screws down through there and get that mounted. This is actually cleaner than the ones with support. And this one printed in the air. So it's got some fun stringy stuff down here, but I can clean that up pretty quickly. Put this off of here. Thing about it is I should have got this and put this on there and designed it. Took this design, and I might still do that. I might take this design here and keep this, but design this so that this is solid in here, like so. Then this could print like this. Could put my two holes all the way through. I could do that and just make this solid so that the mosquito will mount right to there with the two screws all the way through the plastic. That would work. Well, no, it wouldn't. Yeah, it will. Damn sure will. That would work perfectly right there. And then I could change the mount over here to do nothing but hold. We might have to get into Tinkercad and fill her in. That would work right there. Huh. Put the two holes right there. Then just put your screws right down through the top of it with your fan on the front. That might work. It ain't gonna work for right now because I'm not doing it right now, but I might think about that. Later, Mitch. Yeah, I'm not gonna wake mine. I'm gonna go to Walmart without mine, and which is fine. She definitely don't want to get up. She is not a morning person. She is the exact opposite of me. She can sleep till 11:30 in the morning and have absolutely no problem doing it. Not me, especially on Saturdays, dude. I do not miss football for pretty much anything. I mean, my wife went so far as to tell my girls, look, when y'all plan your wedding, make sure it's not on a Saturday in football season, because your daddy ain't coming. Which I would come. I'll know better than that. I would not miss my daughter's wedding. Now, I might be watching football on my phone or something during the wedding, but yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so those, now I've got to get, these are 2mm holes, so this one is too big. I should have right there a 2mm Allen wrench right there. So let's put that through there. Make sure that we have it done. Got a wedding to go to today. Oh, Ricky in a suit. Post some pictures on Twitter. I want to see Ricky in a suit. The last time I wore a suit was Danielle's senior prom. We were actually supposed to DJ portions of that. They had some of it outside and some of it inside, and we were going to yeah, right. We were going to DJ some of it, and they paid us up front, like, you know, like they should and all that stuff. And anyway, it got to the day and it was flooding. So they said, all right, well, you can just keep the money. That's fine. and y'all come, since you know we could use the extra chaperones. So anyway, so me and Regina went to Danielle's senior prom, and we just got to stand around and hang out, eat some food, and drink some punch. And what's up, Tom? How are you, my friend? You getting ready for ERRF this morning? Virtual ERRF? I hear you, brother. That is a fact. That is a fact for me as well. All right, almost. Let's put these screws in here. How are you, Tom? You doing okay, man? Everything going well in your neck of the woods? He lives over there close to the 100-acre woods. Your first ever ERRF? Well, it sucks that it's not in person, man. I mean, I'm glad you get to be a part of it. I really am. I'm glad that I think it's something that even with a live event would be good to have. I mean, me and Chris, and I tried to do it my second MRF, and we have tried, when we had fun in the country basement, we tried to do the virtual thing. It just, a lot of those venues, the internet sucks so bad. All right, so there's my 2 screws are in. Let me get this piece of plastic out of here. I am absolutely going to buy a metal one of these. They make metal ones, and I am going to have to buy one because this is not going to work for long term. It just, the plastic is too thin for this to work long term. Now my holes are clean, I think. Let me take this back out of here. Good. I'm glad you don't have any complaints, man. I can complain all day. Nobody wants to listen though, god dang it. Except for you folks. Y'all are the salt of the earth. You know that? Alright, so that's that. Good thing I got a friggin' bag full of them. Somebody sent me, by the way. Don't have any clue who it was. So don't ask for recognition, because you ain't getting it. Alright, so now let's see if I can get this to start. That's going to be fun. Dear God, that's going to be fun. Ain't no damn way. All right. They're there. They line up. They're on the hole. But I kind of modeled this after a metal one, and it's much better when you got, you know, metal. Thin metal holds better than thin plastic. It is. I guess it depends on the plastic. But this is not fun getting this son of a buck to hold on to there, and me hold on to it. Really? Let me tell you what. Let me take this. I don't know if I can back that out or not. Alright, so that's that. Now let's back this one up just a little bit, see if I can get it started. If I can get it started, then I can get the other one started. Then we'll be in business. The thing is, I had one on it, and I guess it had set for so long, or I printed it wrong or something. By the time I got around to fixing to use it the other day, it was crumbly, and it crumbled in my hand. All right, so that's pretty damn close right there. Now let's see if I can get this one to start. It ain't gonna start. Ain't no damn way I'm getting that to start. It don't want to. It don't want to. It's got a ball on the end, so it should start. It ain't going to. See if I can get her down in the hole right there. All right, where you at? Right there. You're right there. I see you. Kinda. Wow. It is right over the hole. But the tolerances are so tight. Might have to redesign the front of that friggin' thing, like I said. Which is okay. I've got 2mm screws coming today. And some of them should be long enough to do what I need to do with it. It ain't gonna work. It don't want to work. It don't want to do its thing right there. Can't. Come on. You gotta flatten out. If I can get that to flatten out like so, maybe, just maybe, if I can get it to turn now. Nope. I mean, dadgum. Need this one to start. Right there. Okay, so you're started. So now you Anybody got any ideas? No? It makes two of us. I don't either. Why? Tell you what, let's try that. I don't know if that'll work or not. I'll back you all the way out. Or at least try to back you out most of the way. And tighten the other one all the way down. And crank that one down right there so that it's tight. Good luck with that. Okay, so it's closer. Back you out a little more. There we go. See if I can get this on there, in there, to get a bite. No. Now you I don't know how the hell I got the last one on there. Really don't. But that just ain't gonna work. I don't have any way to get a hold of it to get it to tighten down in there, which is okay. Alright, give me it out. Wow. I think the head is starting to get rounded out from not being able to get a good grip or good bite on it with the Allen wrench. Turn all the way around and get tight. There you go. Now, that should. This ain't gonna friggin' grab no matter what I try to do. That's crooked. If it wasn't friggin' crooked right there, it would be fantastic. Got one little bit of crookedness out of it. You just ain't gonna get it to stay not crooked. Wow. Hold on a minute and I'll look in what time ERRF actually starts this morning. Get in the damn hole. I mean, that is a fraction of a millimeter away from starting. And no matter how hard I turn, that ain't gonna do a damn thing about it. Let's see what time ERRF starts. Did he do it there? Yeah, he did. I gotta go out here and check my messenger from Chris and then go find the, because he sent me the sheet. Right here, what do we got? Starts this morning at 9 a.m. The pre-show kicks off at 9 a.m. this morning. We really should, everybody should get over there and cheer Chris and those guys on, because they have spent a lot of time getting this ready to go and getting it organized, and there's been a lot of volunteers. I mean, I'm included, but Shane, formerly Shane from Prusa, you know, he's a volunteer. Nick and Lauren, T-Gaw, I mean, they're all volunteering their time, man. There's no money to be made in this, other than, you know, people knowing who they are and that type of thing, but really no money to be made. Let me see if I can loosen this one up some. I doubt it very seriously. Why? I wonder. Because I actually have the design for this. This is my design. So let me see if I can go out into Tinkercad and fix my design, because that's sucking and it don't take but about 20 minutes to print. Let me go see if I can find it. If I can find it on Tinkercad, we'll probably get out of here. Let me see, where are you at? It's been a while. There you are, right there. TiVo mosquito mount, and then I got a copy of it. We'll go ahead and take this one. I'm gonna tinker this. All right. So now, let's see if I can cut out a little bit more room in there. Let's take this and ungroup it. ungroup. There we go. We'll take these right here. Sorry guys, I'm just pushing. I've got some hole makers, some holes in the design here. I guess I could share my damn screen and y'all could see what I'm doing. I'm gonna group these together so I can get that shit out my way. Uh-oh, grouped the wrong one together. Group that. Alright, thank you. Now, what am I got here? I want to take this. I just need to be able to get into the top of the I need y'all to be taller. There you go. I know, I ain't showing y'all nothing. Now that should, and it may cut into my threads, I don't really care. Let's group all this together and see what we got. Group. See how that looks. Alright. Can I get the wrench through there? I think I can. Yeah, so let's download this. Let's export the STL. Let's go over here, delete all this. Yes. And we're going to add a model. And I know y'all can't see nothing I'm doing. I'm being so crappy about it. Gotta upgrade the fusion. Yeah, maybe, I guess. Copy of Mosquito TiVo mount. There we go. Let's take that right there and put that on the bottom. I should be able to get the wrench down through there to get my bolts correct. Should. That little bit of plastic missing right there shouldn't bother me. Alright, let's try that. Slice now. Send it over there to print and hit go. Once we get that done, we will see how that works, because I really want to use this damn thing. I've had it for a year and I have not used it. It is the version 1 of the Mosquito Magnum. It was given to me by Slice Engineering, not because they like me, but because I made them some money when they first, you know, started out. I was promoting them really heavy, and you guys and gals went out and bought some of their hot ends and they liked that, so I got a Mosquito out of it. Alright, so there. That will work. Let me get it back out of there now. Why? Where are you at? There's a tip of plastic right there. No, it's on this one. That's already heating up, so it didn't take it long to jump over there. And I didn't see how long it would take. It says 20 minutes. Alrighty. There's that. Let's clean this one up. I do need to upgrade the fusion. I need to watch that video you sent me. What I need to do. No, I ain't watched it yet. You know better than that. Alright. So that should work. Once I put a screw on there, that's going to tighten right on down. So I will be good to go. Those are ready. This is ready. I'm serious. I need to take this into Fusion and do exactly that. Put that groove mount right into there. Put my screw holes all the way through it. Make that solid. That's what I need to do. Alright, it's pretty. We'll see. We will see. I don't know if I can even upload that. Let me see if it'll upload. If I go to there. Yeah, save my work. That's right. You know, I can. Dummy. I need to say, tinker this. Alright, so that's there. And now I need to import. Choose a file. And I need hypercube files, this files, X carriage, and import. And let's see how this works. Alright, so it is here. It is in there. I need to take my part here, pick it up. Oh, that's the wrong part. I don't need that. Let's import the right part. Extruder mount. Now this would be the right part. I can't see what y'all are saying. Did I say anything? Premium product, that Magnum. It is. It actually is a very premium product. It's very well made. They made some design changes in version 2, which I wish I had, but I'm not fussing by no stretch of the imagination now, fellas. Do not think for a second that I am. I've got to rotate this. And I need to rotate it 180 degrees. Like so. And then I need to come right here. Flip this way. Rotate that 90 degrees. Then I need to grab this, move it right out. Y'all can't see a damn thing I'm doing, can you? No, you cannot. There's a way, I forgot what it was, that you can move this up, and I guess not. What the crap? You son of a buck. Tinker that. You better be where I had you. You are. Okay, good deal. Alright, so what I want to do now is move this down until... Nope, nope, nope. Till it fits just like that. Now I need to move you out. I guess I could share it. Let me share my screen. And I'm going to share this one because that's where I'm at. What's up, red light? And then I'm over here. So now I need to take that, move that out that way. So right about there. Make sure that's at the right area, right way around. Need to go up just a little bit. And no, I don't. It's about right. How the hell do you move that down? There's a way to do it, and I can't remember what it is. There it is. I got it. I was scrolling a while ago, and I didn't need to scroll. I believe that's right. That looks right. It needs to go down its slightly. Let me get my move these. I'm gonna move that to 0.1. See, I need to make that flush, but I also need the other side to fit, the retainer. And then this, I need to ungroup, like so. And these, all right, I need to take this and this right there. Those need to go all the way up through the mount, just like so. That will give me what I need, I think. And I don't really need anything else right there, I don't believe. That should be pretty square. It is. All right, y'all help me out. That look right. Okay, I gotta go back over. What's up, Travis? How are you, Mike? If I didn't say hey, I think I did, but I don't know. All right. So now if I take those two, shift with that, and then group that. All right. So now up here, I don't care about the thinness of the walls or any of that. I can put bolts all the way through there. So if I take this, I'm going to take that, and I group that, that makes that one part, like so. Right? It's going to be a bitch to print, but I don't really care about that. That should match right up with that. That'll print. And then everything that I'm doing right now is useless. Will that print? Anybody? No? Nothing? All right. See, what I would like to do is take all of that out. Keep just this little bit of lip right here to hold the mount on, because you really need that to hold your probe on there. And then that makes my holes through there, my holes through there. I want to make sure all of this, that is not, group that. For some reason or another, those holes did not get grouped. There we go, that's better. Now, that should be decent. Should fit. Everything should work. My threads are solid. Looks all right. I think that'll print the way it is. I believe I can make that print. And if that'll print the way it is, then so be it. All right, so let's export this. I'm going to change the name of this. We're going to call this the Evo. I'm going to export that as an STL. let's go over StreamYard and stop screen sharing. There we go. Alright. Delete all this off the board. Yep. Let's import the part right here. We're gonna put this part on the bed. Now, man, if that prints like it is right there, I'm happy. I'm not gonna lie, I will be happy as a clam. Because I think my bolts will go right down through there. Yeah, that's fantastic. I'm good to go with that. Alright, so I'm going to, it says I have to fix my model. I did that, so I'm gonna splice it now. Only overhangs, I got it right there. Oh shoot, that's right, I got to do this one with support enforcers. Add a support enforcer. Need a box. Need you over here on the side. I need to resize it because you're too damn big. That's moving. I want to size. Because I don't need you but so thick. And drop it down. Move it over. Make sure that you are covered. You are. You have what I need. Let's add another one. Support enforcer box. Move it over to right there. I size it down. Now let's move it down. And how are we? We're good there. Should be good there. We are good there. I should have cut that damn hole out while I was thinking about it. Son of a buck. Let's go do that. Ain't even playing that. Let's go do it while I'm thinking about it. I need to make a box that size right there. We'll make a hole for the other side over here. Let me size this. It needs to be a little taller than that, not much. So now let's take this one. Put it in like so. And that should cut my hole like I want it. Make sure I'm not too big. It is not. And group. There we go. How does that look? Almost exactly like it does on the other side. It's not quite. Let's do that. Let's undo that. Control Z. Let's make that a little bit taller. Let's see if I can give it a little bit of radius. Now it looks more like the other side. Let's group that together. And that should. Hello? Why are you not giving me my hole? There you go. It's a little more rounded. I'll clean it up if I need to. We're going to export this as an STL. It's going to write a copy, which is fine. Open that. Click you, put that down. Let's do my support enforcers again. Close that. Go back to StreamYard. Models repaired. Alright, let's give it the old college try, shall we? I wouldn't know. I never went to college, so I did, but not for long. I know, being awful quiet and doing stuff without showing y'all, and I'm just a bad YouTuber. Believe me, I know. Alright, so there's that. I wish there was a way to copy support enforcers so you could add it. It won't let you though. It won't let you. Well, I don't think it will. Let me see here. Change type, reload. Won't let you add it again. I wish it would. Add support enforcer box. Put you there. Let's resize you. Right about there. Let's go down right there. Looking forward to watching Virtual ERRF. Have a great day. All right, Ashley, y'all be good. I ain't gonna be here much longer. I'm gonna start this printing right here, and for support enforcers only. And I'll slice it because this is going to take 3 hours and 10 minutes. This is almost finished. This says it's got 2 minutes and 56 seconds left, which is fine, and I might try it out, but you know, I'm actually looking forward to this now that I've put it together. I got plenty of purple. What's up, Christopher? You just got here and I'm fixing to leave. Let's go ahead and take this one off because it's just not going to work at all. So I'll just screw that right out and then take my screws out. And I won't be able to put that together regardless, the new one that I'm printing, until later this afternoon anyway. And I'm hoping that the 2mm screws that I've got, because that's what these are long enough. I got a kit of 2mm screws, so hopefully some of them will be long enough to do what I need to do. If not, then it'll be another wait for Amazon again, so I can get some. Just hopped on a break at work. All right. Let me tell y'all, man, I don't know what the hell happened yesterday. We use an application called Hangfire to run jobs, scheduled jobs, in the application we're writing. Well, yesterday it just decided that process was not going to run at all. The Hangfire process, not running our code and breaking. The Hangfire process itself decided that it would not run. No logs, no nothing. Don't see anything. And we man, we still don't know. I'm hoping that the guy that's coming back, that works on our team, he's coming back Monday. I'm hoping he's seen it before, because if he hasn't, I mean, we were at a loss. I had the network guy on there with me, and we were all together on it, and I have no idea whatsoever. So, but I've got to go get some food for lunch. I don't know what we're having. What's good game day food? Not sliders and not chicken wings. What you reckon? I don't know. I'm gonna run over to Winn-Dixie and see what they got. I was gonna go to Walmart, but I really don't feel like going to Walmart. Not this early in the morning. I don't mind Winn-Dixie so much. I know Winn-Dixie's price is a little higher, but god dang, it ain't that much higher. Would you hurry up? You slower than damn Christmas. All right, who's on first this morning? Jacob Ayers. Hey, I know that man. I met him. Good deal. And Dan Halvorsen. I can't say it. Then you got Prusa 3D, Duet 3D. ENIAC 40 filamentum. I don't understand how they did their sponsors. I really don't, because bronze has, looks like 10 minutes. Gold has, looks like 15 minutes. Platinum has, looks like 25 minutes. Yeah. And silver has 7 minutes. That's weird. Very, very weird. Alright, so got Luby. He's gonna be on from 12:10 or 12 to 12:10, so 10 minutes. I don't know why they took up 2 blocks and it's both 12 to 12:10. I don't understand that. They've got several of those. Unless it's 2 people that they're putting on there. JT's going to be on this morning, 11:41 to 11:51. Looks like they still have an open spot. Oh no, he's got somebody else on with him. Okay, I guess that's what they're doing. Lewis Harris, David Shorey's going to be on today. Garrett and Chelsea are on today. Delta Maker's back. Welcome back, Delta Maker. Project FDL, they're on today. 3D Fuel. Sean, Art Mods is going to be on there. Shenanigans. He's doing knives these days, so that's cool. He's a sponsor. Let me see. What else we got here? What is that? Dang, that's ugly right there, man. Let me go ahead and send this to the printer to print. Yeah, hit start printing after upload. All right, who else we got? Makers on tap. Ryan Burke. Tiffany's Lemonade Stand. Greengate 3D's on today. Icy 3D. Printerbot. Enable. LDO Motors. Matter Hackers. I Made 3D. Macrobot. 3D Gloops on today. Coco Press. All of those are on today. Philippe Goncalves is going to be there. Jason Pruce. I don't know. Andrew. I can't pronounce half of the last names. Adam Haley. Billy Rubin. All right, in the morning, you got me hosting. Woohoo! Toy Maker 3D is an exhibitor going to be on. Octoprint is going to be on. I didn't know that was a thing. Tessa, Patrick Giambalvo. 3D Chameleon, Wham Bam Systems. Peter's going to be on. Piopoli. Piopoli, however you want to say it. John Pickens, Jim Volkening, Slice Engineering. Then the Hartford Community College, they're on because they lost that hosting this year. That's where we normally have ERRF, is at that college. And I guess they actually sponsored it. They did a bronze sponsorship, it looks like. They did. What else we got going on? G-Create, Macrobot, Protopasta, Alien 3D. Josh is going to be on. I love Josh like a brother, but I disagree completely with him when it comes to politics. Well, a couple other folks too. I mean, Sean Conley and I do not see eye to eye in politics, but I love Sean to death. That's the thing. That's what you call being a human being and not being a butthead. Alright, so I should be able to now get that down through there. Put the screws straight in. That's the hope anyway. Oh, come here. Because if I can get that done, if I can get that to go straight through, I should be able to line my screws up and get that done. Let's find out, shall we? First thing first, let's get this in there. Oh, I broke it. Gosh dang it. Wow, why'd you break for? What the hell's wrong with you? Hold on. Clean the holes out. Probably help. There's one. This thing's over here making supports, ain't it? Yes, it is. I did find some all metal heat brakes that I will be changing the TiVo back to once this is finished. Once I have to. I'm not in any hurry by any stretch. Why are you not wanting to go down where you're supposed to be now? Oh, because I changed it. Gosh dang it. Right. It will be all right. Just start in the hole, I swear. You would just start. Got some good exhibitors today. And good businesses. Good business sponsorships today. Good deal. Alright, get on down there where you're supposed to be. Just like that. Now, you get the other side in there and do the same thing. Get it started right there and then straighten it up. That's the channel 1 schedule. And Chris Pileski is going to join me in the morning for morning coffee right before VERRF gets started. So we are going to kick off the morning in the morning, just like we do every morning, or we have been doing every morning, with morning coffee, kinda like the morning coffee ERRF edition, I guess you could say. Why now are you not wanting to go? You are lined up now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's lined up. How? That makes no sense whatsoever. Alright, so you started. Now what about you? Where are you? Where's my... Right there. There you are. Now, all right, so that's on there. So now let's get this down in there. Get this started, maybe. There we go. Now we can take that, tighten that down. And that, look at that. That sucks. I knew that was going to happen though. I really did. I don't know what else could have happened. I am hosting first thing in the morning. I am. Morning, Michael. Slime Dogs Pizza. I hear you. Pizza, not so much. My wife's not a pizza person. So, Anyway, we're gonna get off of here. I gotta wait for this to print. It broke half in two where the thing screws in, so that's not gonna work. I'll take it back apart once I get that printed and I get my other screws in here. We're gonna get off of here. I'm gonna go and get some. I am. Come see me in the morning early. I think the pre-show starts around 9 o'clock in the morning. I can't get on their channel any earlier. And if I get up in time, because I watch football so late, if I get up early enough, and I'm going to say if, right now, I'm saying if I get up early enough, I may run a morning coffee prior to jumping on the ERRF bandwagon and doing my thing there. So we'll see how all of this works out. I've got to figure out, I need to see if you can find a mosquito groove mount. Groove mount Bowden adapter. That Bowden, however you want to say it. There we go. How does that work? Open link in new tab. That should not be that way. Why does it have threads in it? That's my question. So there's a groove mount adapter there. It's $12.99. There's a groove mount adapter here, and it's $7.95. My question is, why do you have tapped holes? I would rather have smooth holes. Do you come up through the bottom that way? I mean, is that what that's for? I mean, what's the deal? Can't really come up through the bottom. I guess you could. That would be a pain in the ass, since that's a threaded hole as well. Huh. I don't know. I'd have to see. It's printed solid, parts build. Nothing on. There's one on Thingiverse, but that's for a bond tech. Don't really need it for a bond tech. Not that it matters. I think it just gives you extra. Let me see what this looks like. See, it doesn't let you thread. There's no threaded holes. There's no. No, we've got all that. We know how to put the mosquito together. Let's see if there's a groove mount. For the mosquito. Nope. There's some smooth ones, just none of them tapped and ready to go. There's a 2-pack for E3D Bowden groove mounts, but they are not drilled and tapped. So that will not do me any good. I don't want to have to drill these suckers. So, let's see, Printed Solid has them for $11.99. Slice Engineering has them for $12.99. But it's got, this comes with the groove mount adapter and the mounting screws. This is for a direct drive setup, so that won't do me good. So I'm going to add it to the cart on Slice Engineering. I'm going to go to checkout, PayPal, why did that not take me? There we go. Alright, so log into PayPal. Alright, so I hit continue. $12.35. And then $4.39 in shipping. So $17.91, even with a 64-cent discount. But there's taxes because I'm in state. And that should be all done. Hit complete order. And now watch, my little plastic piece will work and it'll be perfect. But then I'll have a groove mount if I ever want to use it. So the hell with it. It'll just be there. Thank you, Gray. I don't know why it does that. That's just dumb. Alright, so I am done. Spent $17.91 at Slice Engineering. Alright. Could have saved probably $1 by getting it from Printed Solid. But, you know, it is what it is. Alright, so we're there. Alright. Put on some pants. No, sir. You want me to stand up? Hold on. No, I'm not going to do that to you. Anyway, brother, yeah, it's time for me to get off here. I got to go shopping. I was getting a groove mount for the Mosquito, even though I just designed one that I hope works on Tinkercad. So if this works, I really won't need the $17 part that I just bought. But if it does, then, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, y'all have a great day. Y'all go check out VERRF. Print and Play is going to be there this evening. So y'all go check it out. Go hang out at VERRF all day. I mean, in and out all day. That's great. Starting at 9 o'clock, I don't pretty much watch anything except for college football. So I may pop in, but it would be like if there's a game that gets over early and then there's nothing else going on. So y'all take it easy. Have fun today. And yeah, keep your chin up. I might be here in the morning. Matter of fact, I know I'm going to be here in the morning. Just don't know what I'm going to be doing in the morning, but we'll see. Y'all have fun. Take it easy.